24-hour recap of the events that have taken place in Syria over the last 24 hours. A crack offensive kicked off by HTS from the Idlib region. It was called Radd al-Adwan, which basically means the response to aggression. There's been bombing taking place here in Syria. It hasn't been getting that media attention from the regime, and HTS, hats off to them, took the initiative and has started this offensive. The second point to remember, there's been intense preparation that has gone into this with the revelation of a new Shaheen brigade. This is the first time you can efficiently and effectively see the rebels using drones to target regime forces, Iranian Hezbollah-backed forces, and this resulted in an epic collapse of regime points on the West Aleppo front. 16 villages fell. These were villages that were with us. Many of the people who live in our refugee camps are from those villages, and they are super excited, and the offensive was continuing throughout the night. Heavy losses taken by the Syrian regime. You can see many soldiers killed, many prisoners taken on many different points, and lots of war booty, ghanima taken, tanks, army trucks, armored vehicles, and even artillery. Other groups from the north started joining the fighting, like Jabha Shamia, Zinki, and other FSA factions. The whole of the free territories obviously are celebrating takbirat from the masjids, whilst the regime areas are in, all-out panic. And then pro-regime sources even began reporting that our Russian ally has sold us out. Even we were so surprised that the territories were falling so quickly. So it leaves a lot of questions to answer. Will the rebels be able to hold on to this territory? Of course, we make dua that they can, so that people can go back to their homes, that our refugees been displaced all these years. Will the fighting be south of the M4? There's been talks that there's been agreements, and nothing below the south of the M4 will be taken from the regime. How true this is, we don't know. Will places, areas like Jebel Zawiya, famous areas, be lost in return for the areas that have been taken now? And has some sort of agreement been made? And that's why we're not seeing this really intense Russian bombardment, this burning of the ground bombardment. Is something going to happen in regards to Ukraine too? Allah knows best, but all we do is ask you guys to make dua for your brothers and sisters here in Bilad al-Sham, and wait for the next update in 24 hours.